obviously a bit of confusion yesterday, but what was your initial reaction to the news?
Yeah, it was. I couldn't believe it. Laurie sort of he come and told me, and then 2 minutes later, I read on Twitter that Johnny got the gig. But I thought I'd go on Laurie's thing, and yeah, he sort of he walked over to me, and my heart was just pumping. I didn't know what he was going to say, and he sort of he said, "I'm going to go with you," and I sort of just give him a bit of a hug. I think he was a bit awkward, but it didn't worry me. Yeah, mate, it was obviously a great feeling, and it was a bit of a scary 2 days. I'm not going to lie. I was very nervous because I come in and I felt a part of the boys, and it was great to get the start.
Is one of the biggest highs in your life so far?
Yeah, definitely. It's last year's grand final was massive, and obviously this is a thing that I've wanted to do since I was a little kid. You used to get home from training, and this is what you used to dream of. So I'm going to go out there on Wednesday and hopefully do my best.
Have you spoken to John? Did you get a chance to say anything to him?
Mate, I just wanted to say, what a great guy he was. He was one of the first guys to message me. He actually got my number from like Adam Reynolds, who he messaged me straight away, and mate, I got the utmost respect for him, and I'll classify him as a mate now, mate, because that takes a lot of guts, mate. It was for both of us. It was a hard thing, and mate, I would have done exactly the same, but he's a great player, mate, and I'm sure he'll sort of go back to South now and kill it like he has been.
How'd you go today, fitting into dummy half? It looked like you're natural there.
Yeah, mate, I played a bit of dummy half back in the day, so mate, I just got to sort of pretend I know what's going on, So, but yeah, it's definitely a different role, and I enjoy it, getting around there when all the big boys get tired, and hopefully Laurie injects me at some stage.
What about sticking your head in a scrum? You ready for that?
Yeah, not too sure about that. Haven't done that in a while, so I've been getting a few tweets and things. People just saying I should call cattle dog, but I'm just let you know it won't be happening.
If things get fiery though, you won't be stepping down.
I knew someone would ask this. Oh mate, if it happens, mate. An Origin does tend to get a bit fiery because it's a massive thing, and just coming into camp just to see how much the boys actually feel for it. It's definitely a good feeling, and I'm feeling the same.
You're built for games like this, though, aren't you? When things, people roll the sleeves up and it gets a bit of mongrel. That's right up your alley, isn't it? Let's be honest, it is.
Oh well, mate. I'm not the classiest player going around, so I've got to try and get in there somehow, mate. But yeah, it's I definitely don't mind the rough stuff, and mate, I think that's how the boys have explained it to me. That's how it is. You get out there and it's just 80 minutes of the hardest thing that you've ever done, sort of thing. So, mate, I'm so excited I can't sort of explain. So, yeah, hopefully Wednesday is going to be awesome.
What do you think about the Clive Palmer grub comment, mate? You might have a different take on that one because you get called that all the time.
Yeah, mate, it's just usual for me. It's a compliment now. Yeah, no, I actually never heard about it, but yeah, mate, if he, I don't know, was he calling me one?
I call him Laurie and the Blues. So,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. I'll just say to Laurie, just come with me, mate. We're sweet.
What about Chucky? Was asked about, you guys have had a couple of altercations playing against each other. Now your teammates.
Yeah, no, it's been good. When I first got there, Joshy and I tried to make it a bit awkward, and I actually spilled a bit of Coke on him, and I was like, "Oh, great, it's a good start." but no, it's all sweet. He's a great guy, and that's like all the boys, On the field, it's totally different, and everyone knows that, and off the field, it's just now I can talk to him, and it's all sweet.
He also said that this is the best Blues team he's been a part of, that you're a part of, so that's a pretty special thing.
Yeah, definitely. It's if the boys who have been there are saying that, and I can be a part of it, it's a great feeling, and I really have dreamed about this for so many years, and just to go out there and play in front of my state and my family is going to be a massive thing for me.
What did your mum and gran say?
Yeah, they're pretty happy. We got the arvo off, so I'm going to go see them, and I'm sure they'll be pretty happy. Mum was a bit teary yesterday, the poor thing, so I'll go and give her a hug.
Seem like a pretty light-hearted sort of guy. Is that something else you're going to bring to camp?
Oh yeah, a lot of the boys are like that. It's good. It's I sort of come in and I was obviously a bit nervous. You sort of just got to be careful a bit. But yeah, a lot of the boys muck around. It's good. So yeah, I'm fitting in good.
Have you spoken much to Laurie specifically about what sort of role he wants from you in this team?
Mate, all he said to me is just be ready for anything, and I am, mate. And like I've said it before, if he throws me anywhere, front row, back row, I'll slot in there. But yeah, mate, he just said, you know, just live it up, and wherever I can slot you in, I'll slot you in.
Last couple of years, we've seen Daley spend 80 minutes on the bench for a test, and Jamie Bury only got a couple of minutes last year. That's probably the other side of the coin. You could play 70 minutes, but you could be spending a lot of time on the bench. How do you kind of prepare for that?
Well, mate, you know, I'm just so thrilled to be a part of it, and if that happened, mate, I'd be sweet with it. You know, obviously I want to play, I want to get out there and do, you know, help the boys out. But if that's the best decision for the team, I'm happy to go with that.